What's going on, guys? It's Red Bull Tanker and Airsoft Commando coming back to you with Korea 625 War Operation Minden. This is turn 7. All right, so couple of it, we're looking at quite the turn here, as once again the North Koreans have found themselves surrounded in Seoul, and I'll have to
Again.
try and again, and I'll have to try and figure out how the heck I'm going to get out of this. Some quick, so a quick housekeeping from the last turn. Um, Imperious Leader, the creator of the game, uh, in one of the videos commented that there was clarifying the artillery sniping rule, which is uh, when you snipe, it's not actually targeted. Like, you don't get to just target units. It's just by defender's choice of who dies. Sniping is only one round. It doesn't cost supply. But one thing that I guess was a misinterpretation of the rules. Uh, if any of the sniping units miss, they don't get fired back on. They don't get fired back on. So that was an inference that we had made, especially where it says right here, units destroyed by sniping are removed from play and do not fire back. I guess inferring from that, you know, like what am I trying to say here? Like, inferring from that, like, if you miss those, like, they would get fired back on. So he clarified. He clarified that for us. um,
What time, what day, what part of the year are we in right now?
what part of the year we're in?
Yeah.
This is now June, July of 1951.
Okay. All right. So I need to get moving if I want to make Operation Minden a reality.
That's true. Yes, because that was around September of 51.
Yep.
However,
And it was,
but it was the British and their Commonwealth forces, which you have
yes,
none
it
of
was.
those. You have
Well, I'm none of
you
those.
have none of those units on the ground right now.
I will imagine that they are British. They are fighting as part of an extension of the Wyoming line. So you know what? There.
Okay. All right. So
Uh,
going into turn 1, starting with North Korea. Let's see. I have 34 plus the 3 plus the 4 that I saved. So that's going to be 41 IPC for me. I think. Let's see. Purchase wise, I am going to buy. Well, let's see here. Um, what was I going to do? Um, well, I think, considering some of the new rules and stuff, I think I'm gonna take a partial risk. Let's see, that's one artillery. Um, Two artillery. I'll buy two artillery for Seoul, and I'll spend two supply to bring them in. Um, Meanwhile, up in Seoul, let's see here. So that's 8. And then do another 8. Well, I'll do another 8. And then with my remaining 9, I will buy, well, I'll buy 4 more supply for Seoul, or not for Seoul, for Pyongyang. And then with my remaining 5, I think I will I'll bank that other 5. All right, so combat. Well, let's see here. Now that I can, well, basically, since well, let's see here too. I mean, also, it says that if I snipe, the artillery can still make a non-combat. So, I mean, let's see here. Well, what options do I have open for me? I guess, if anything, well, that might change up what I do. Honestly, I think so. Well, good lord.
Did you combine both?
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
I didn't put them all on one thing. That I did not do. That I meant to do, but I did not.
I was just having a hard time like finding all the units. That's why
Yeah.
I was a little confused.
Um.
Okay, I'm good.
So I think combat wise, let's see. I gotta get like good lord. Like I'm kind of stuck, but I gotta break. Like obviously I gotta break out again. So
Some would say that was the whole goal of my operation was to make you stuck.
yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I'll have to attack Chun Chan again. But given all the given the recent rule updates, it pretty much, especially with the artillery, that definitely makes my situation in Seoul very, very precarious. And you could practically shell me to death at no loss to your supply, and I can't counter battery fire you on your misses. Um, so yeah, I think. Hmm. I'm sorry, gentle audience. I thought I had a plan going, but now I feel like I have to. I had a plan, but then with the new rules, my initial plan has kind of been thrown out the window,
I like to
and
hear that.
I'm stuck trying to figure out. Well, okay, at least at least I have the knowledge that that will still happen no matter what. So maybe it would just be best. Well, since artillery can still move on the non-combat, I mean, I'll leave a scratch force behind, but I think for the most part, I think I'm going to gather up everything I can and just try and get out of Dodge.
The
So,
bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him.
yeah. Well, let's see here. I just want to get kind of some of my like. Um, well, let's see. Since okay, yeah. So I'm taking basically all my military forces, and we are going to try and well, do I need to do that? Well, I mean, let's see here. Your artillery will shell me at 4, and that's what? That's 7 South Korean artillery.
Oh yeah, I thought you were attacking Chan Chan, not.
Well, no, right. I'm just wondering if like I should really commit to a full basically a complete withdrawal cuz
It'll be 7 plus 6.
well, 7. Well, yeah. Well, I mean even if I yeah, I guess even if I did a limited attack, I'd still have your 7 South Korean artillery that could snipe into Seoul plus the 6 tank destroyers that can also snipe. So
By the way,
that's
my count's 6, not 7.
Well, 5. Well, this stack is 5.
I thought I read. Is there? Oh, there. I didn't see the gray piece. Never mind.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't
there's
see
a
the
green
gray
and a
piece.
gray. So this stack is 5 and this
Yep,
stack is
you're correct.
2.
You're correct.
So
I didn't
yeah,
see the. I
that
didn't see the
is.
gray
So
underneath
what
the
is
green.
that? That's 13 die rolls, and that's what 13 die rolls at 4 for your artillery, and what was it for? It doesn't say that tank destroyers have a reduced. So then that's 6 more dice at 7. I mean, there's still a chance that you could miss, but I think the
Well, wouldn't
odds.
that?
I think
Well,
the.
wouldn't sniping be the same thing for all? Like if it's a roll to 4,
It
because specific
Oh, yeah, it does
rules.
say. Oh, yeah. So, sniping an enemy force doesn't cost. You hit on a 1 or 2 in the base game. 1 to. Oh, so it's a 4 or less for every unit when you do
Yep.
sniping.
Yep. Because sniping isn't really a unit specific anymore, so it's just a
Yeah,
general ability.
yeah.
But
So
still 6 at 4.
that's even like I mean technically 13 at 4. It'd just be done in 2 stages. Cuz North Korea won't go again after South Korea. So basically that's 13 rolls at 4
And
against.
anything you send to attack Chanchan is going to get destroyed by the next landing attempt.
That's why well again that's why I'm thinking of like just a full blown retreat
I don't.
because then at least I have a chance of surviving whatever you throw at Chun Chan
Probably, but
from the
I'll still
landing.
get the. I'll still get the artillery from South Korea, the 7.
Oh shoot, that's right. Yeah, cuz man, I am stuck.
I still think it's worth breaking out. Like I think that's your best shot. I don't think you're wrong.
Yeah.
And if
Well,
enough survive, I won't attempt a landing anyway.
I mean, I feel like enough will survive the initial combat, and then it's just seeing how many survive the 7 artillery rolls. How many survive from your bombardment afterwards?
Correct.
But I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with that. But so obviously,
Epic battle, ladies and gentlemen. Here
yep,
we go.
another battle. So first, I guess I have 3 artillery and a Katusha that are. So I'll have 4 sniping at 4 because they can
Oh,
still
you're
move.
not going to have a move?
Well,
Oh,
I
I see what you're doing.
actually, that's a fair point. No, actually, I should just bring them into the attack. Then they get their full combat value.
Yeah,
They'll get their
you're
full
not gaining
combat
anything.
value. Okay, and then like I said, oh well, everyone's going there. I'm leaving 3 guys behind in Seoul. Okay, um, so starting off first round, so I'll have 3 artillery shooting at 4, and then a Katusha shooting at 5. So okay, yeah. Um, so 3 artillery at 4 for the offshore bombardment, air quotes. So that's 1 hit, and then my Katusha misses. So that'll be 1 unit from your guys that'll die. So I take you'll want to take an infantry.
Correct.
Whoops. Okay, and then you have 4 artillery that gets to shoot
Yes, I do.
back. So you can go ahead.
Oh,
You can go ahead and roll your 4. Or did
2
you already?
hits.
Oh yeah, 2. Okay. So now I got to take 2 off of my attacking force. Oh god, I guess I didn't really bring any meat shields, so okay. All right, so then I have let's see, 3. So I'll have 4 mechs at 4. Ooh, 3 hits.
Yep, I'm just gonna roll my 1 infantry because I doubt he's gonna survive, and that's a miss anyway.
Okay, and then next I have light tanks. That's 3 light tanks for.
You just need 2 more hits.
That's 3 light tanks for 6. That's 2 hits.
That's 2 more hits. That's it.
That's it. Oh, yep, that is. Yep, that's 5. Okay, and then you said you missed.
I missed.
Okay, so then that is all that. That can come back.
Burn 1 supply.
Yep, I got to burn 1 supply. And you burn 1 supply, which I'll just
Yeah, I don't
take
know if you
that
need to give me
off.
permissions or something, but it won't let me delete anything like dice or
Oh,
anything like that.
weird. Okay, so then, I mean, honestly, that was my only attack. So first
That's
K,
all you can do.
yeah, so first KPA is abandoning Soul. I am leaving a couple units. Non-combats, the AAA is coming back. Let's see, 4 supply trucks at 3 supply each. Wait, 3 supply each? I said 3 supply each, right? No, wait, supply trucks. Oh yeah, 3 supply each, so I can move 12 supply. So that's 2, 3, 9. So I'll be able to move all my supply out of Seoul to Chuncheon. So all my supply is packed up and out of there. Other non-combats, my my jets will, or all my aircraft will come back to Pyongyang. I'll get them out of there. Let's see here. I could do that. All right, 1, 2. I mean, how many? I only got 3 infantry. I don't think that's worth risking my 2 supply trucks up here for that, so I won't even do that. Oh, I gotta edit the scoreboard. And then, I think, yeah, I think that might be it. So then I'll deploy, which now, my supply, which now I just kind of realized I wasted all that money. But, I mean, it's, I'm sure you're happy with that I wasted money.
I do like that, yes. Can I
Uh,
get a full
de-
breakdown of what you have now?
okay, so 1 second. So, okay. That is all my moves. So my total breakdown. So in Chuncheon, I have 3 artillery, 1 Katusha, 4 mech, 3 light tanks, 9 medium tanks, and 2 tank destroyers.
Cool. All right.
And then, oh, did you want my Seoul or my Pyongyang forces?
No, that's not gonna matter.
Okay, yeah, that probably won't factor into your stuff right now. And so then that will be that'll be past turn.